small note about the importance of self-confidence. Um, you see, one of the most important thing in one's life is self-confidence. And why is it so? Because it's very simple to understand. Because what is the meaning of self-confidence? To dare and do things, to dare and contact other people, and those two things are probably the most important things in one's life, because to make a living, the only way to make a living is to be in contact with other people, because at the end of the day you need to get money, and you're getting your money from supplying some goods to other people, and there's always an element of marketing involved, even if not even if not a complete marketing campaign, but there's always some level of marketing, and marketing is communications. For communication you need a level of self-confidence, not to be afraid to be ridiculed or challenged by the things you say, and also the ability to dare and do things, because you know what, it's like they say in all these entrepreneurship courses, that one of the most important things for entrepreneurs is the ability to make mistakes and to learn from them. And then by making your mistakes and learning from them, you're improving yourself until you're creating the final perfect product. Now, if you lack the ability to dare and do things and to make mistakes, so the basis of your development is stuck. It's not going anywhere, and that's a big problem. So self-confidence is so important, and it all, because everything in life, everything you want, you're going to get from the outside world, from actions, and also speaking, and also for speaking you also need a great deal of self-confidence. So almost everything, if it's relationships, if it's your livelihood, your just general knowledge about the world that can come through communicating with other people, all those things come from self-confidence. And in my opinion, the most important factor in building one's self-confidence is the way his parents treat him, because the parents are the one most close to you, and they are with you from the moment you are being born, and the first steps of your coming to this world, and they are the ones that around them your personality is being built. So if your parents give you this sense of it's alright to make mistakes, and you should believe in yourself because you have the potential to do whatever you want to do, and they give you it, and by reciting it every day, it penetrates your consciousness and it becomes an essential part of who you are. So really your road in life is already built. It's likely that your life will be successful because you have this important tool in your capacity. But if, God forbid, parents are harsh with their kids, and they always ridicule them, and they say that instead of making them trust their potential, they're making them lose any hope of making something good by calling them stupid or silly or all sorts of names that parents call their children sometimes. And that's a really important aspect of education, because it's like the seed of the entire success of your children, to give them this sense of ability to do whatever they want to do and be successful at it, and not to be afraid to make mistakes and learn from them. It's highly important. It's like the entire lives of your kids are embodied into this aspect. And once a father came to me and told me, look, I know he was a really good man, but he probably talked talked too much and without thinking, and he told me, I know that my kids could have ended up far in far higher places in their lives, and because of my harsh criticism towards them, they succeeded, but only in a limited way. So I think it's a really important message. Cannot emphasize it enough. And every parent should really take this to heart and to bring it into consideration. It's very important. I'm not saying that you should always be nice to your kids even when they are doing nasty things. Just pretend that everything is good. No, but you should put them in the right place. But always do it with a sense of you are so good, you have so much potential, and why you choose the bad roads for you. Anyway, so that's my message for now. Till next time.